I'm Lady Angus is the New Zealander. Now with Anton Galino, it's the favourite. Variance, who's returned in good form. My Jack of Diamonds outside the front line in the back row. Happy Hombre into the unknown. Illawong Patrick in the market. So is Brochelle Bow and Walter Creed. All set. Green light on. And they're away and they're racing. Getting out pretty quickly near the inside is the Cooler. It's driving through to keep out the challengers. Variance began well. Favourite galloped. I'm Lady Angus has broken up at the start. And it'll trail the field. It'll go back to second last. But it has got one tail off behind it because breaking was into the unknown at the start. It's a distant last. Into the first turn, the Cooler 5 metres to Variance. Off the track, moving up to third and pressing further forward as My Jack of Diamonds. Over on the inside in fourth position. Able to slot in there was Fear Not from Barrier 3 as Lance Justice presses on with My Jack of Diamonds and eventually runs to the lead. Heading off the Cooler. Variance without cover again third. Fear Not fourth and Bundy's Good is fifth. Next is Princess Venom 4 back along the inside. Next to the outside is Illawong Patrick 6 metres away. Two Happy Hombres, they make their way off the back straight. It's away from the peg line. Settles 30 metres off the lead, 4 back the outside. Then came Walter Creed on the pegs, a couple of metres to Brochelle Bow. 8 metres away to I'm Lady Angus. Favourite on Super Tab, who galloped out, and it's now last to the main group and tailed off is Into the Unknown, who broke at the start. 46.2 for the lead time, and they're making their way into the straight with 1,200 metres left to travel. First quarter of the last mile in 32.6. And the leader is My Jack of Diamonds, a former New Zealander, having his second start in Australia with Lance Justice and leads with a lap to go by 2 metres to Variance. He's been in terrific form, won a couple before a break and resumed with a win, so going for 4 on the trot. Leaders back as they work their way out of the straight is the Cooler. Fourth is Bundy's Good. Illawong Patrick is moving up out 3 wide. Greg Sugars has driven the previous 2 trot winners and is looking for the treble, and Illawong Patrick goes up 3 deep. And also coming into it as I'm Lady Angus, despite galloping early, is 3 wide with cover. 31.6 the second quarter. Midfield Happy Hombre, then Fear Not down on the inside. Brochelle Bow is in the 3 wide line, and then Walter Creed, and back on the pegs is Princess Venom. They're well bunched down the back straight. My Jack of Diamonds being shaded by Variance. They're 5 metres in front of Illawong Patrick. Right there fourth the Cooler, and then further out to I'm Lady Angus as they head off the back straight. They have 400 to go. Variance got a metre clear. My Jack of Diamonds under pressure. 29.9 for the third quarter. Getting up to second is Illawong Patrick. I'm Lady Angus is 3 out. Brochelle Bell wider, and the Cooler's trying to thread through. Variance in front. Illawong Patrick second. I'm Lady Angus joining in, and further out Brochelle Bow with a run. I'm Lady Angus goes to hit the lead. Brochelle Bow's after it. I'm Lady Angus in front. 50 to go from Brochelle Bow. I'm Lady Angus clinging on though, and I'm Lady Angus. Big effort after breaking at the start, has beaten Brochelle Bow and Variance third, Illawong Patrick fourth, the Cooler fifth. Then came My Jack of Diamonds, next in Walter Creed from Fear Not, Princess Venom, Happy Hombre next from Bundy's Good, and Into the Unknown. Final quarter, 29.2, Aldebaran Park Mile rate 21.9. Favourite gets it after a scare early. I'm Lady Angus, number 5. Trained by Anton Galino, driven by Gavin Lang. Raced by Yabby Dam Farms, manager P. Driscoll. By Angus Hall, a 4-year-old mare out of Enrica Hest. And that's been a terrific win. Number 5 gets the prize. 11 second, and that is Brochelle Bow by Bacardi Lindy.